straight kids?
No, stray. Like wandering stray.
Which
Like,
just
yeah.
opens up a whole new world of jokes.
But why are they recording my reaction? Hold up.
You over there going, I need more rice, reminded me, I felt very evil the other day, and I was gonna start shit in the group chat, and then I decided not to, but I'll do it live.
Okay.
I, for lunch, sat down and only ate a bowl of white rice. That's how I had it work.
I mean, I feel like
The whole time I'm sitting here going, I can hear Cheese's rant in my head about who just eats white rice. You're not supposed to eat white rice.
leave me alone.
No, never. White rice is good on its own.
I can't get this can open.
You did.
Listen, I've had struggle meals before. I get it.
Well, and like to make it worse, so not only because like the rice I had bought it fully intending to eat it with something else, and then the something else got eaten, and then so it was just sitting in my cupboard at work of like foods to eat when you're hungry, and like so I pulled it out and I was like, all right, well this is what I have for lunch because I don't want to go buy fast food, and I didn't prepare anything else. I've never made it to like compare to what actual mango sticky rice tastes like, but I mean, it was pretty decent for what it was.
I have like that anime defeated look to me.
Sorry.
Killing king.
Whenever you do the edits for this, you can just do the anime defeated look on me.
Bad anime. All right, let's see if I can get this to work correctly. Reactive.
I'm not hungry anymore. Let's see if
Or
Matt
Lord,
can
what's
just
that?
take
What?
this
That's
out.
my default. How am I doing now?
Ooh,
Am I bouncing now? Okay, please hold.
Every time I read the word bouncing, you're not bouncing? I didn't see that.
Am I better now? Interesting.
Bouncy, 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 girly, girly, girly.
Speaking and active are both turned on. Bounce effect is turned on. Turn that off. I don't know. I don't have any more options to click. Did anyone do a sound test on Twitch yet?
No,
Stupid
we haven't.
freaking app. Stupid app! I called it. I said, oh, the Twitch app's gonna need updated as soon as I open it. Well, too bad. You've got a job to do. No, my phone's gonna be all... Cooking the chili. Yum, yum. Yeah, so I decided since I cannot eat lunch at work tomorrow, I was going to make myself chili, and then I'm going to sit there and eat my chili.
So I've decided, Stacey, we need to get the Stray Kids season greeting so you can have Stray Kids calendar.
I was just going to make my own calendar. I was going to take, because I already have, what, 4 images done?
I'm just saying, because they just announced that their season greeting stuff is coming out.
Somewhere in here. Where'd I put it? Nope. Where are my Stray Kids? Where are they? I don't either. There they are. No, that's not it either. Where'd they go? There. That folder. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 completed. 6 completed. So I'm halfway to a calendar. I just gotta finish the rest of them.
So apparently it's supposed to be out tomorrow for the pre-order.
Oh, for the pre-order?
Yep.
Damn it. I don't get paid till Friday. Right?
So you're talking about Cheese buying it for you and then you could just pay her back?
No.
The cheese tax. The cheese tax.
No.
I'm so glad that Matt didn't catch me dancing because I was screaming because I wanted food so badly. And Matt's like, babe, can you do that dance again? I'm like, no, because I know you. Because
Where? I have lost my house slippers. We'll put on my other slippers, I guess.
he will send it over to the group, and I'm like, no, we're not going to do this.
There's a video of a woman at her wedding, and she's sitting there doing like the food dance.
Yeah.
At her wedding, and I sent it to my sisters, and we all unanimously decided which sister it's going to be. They were like, oh, it's that one. That one's gonna be the one dancing at their wedding because they're eating food. Oh, I don't have pockets. Actually, is done. Oh, which baby? Oh my goodness. The fact that you have so many dependent animals. Okay. What?
What?
Am I bouncing yet? No. Why am I not bouncing?
Bounce, 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 bounce.
Hey, you will take the food away and fold.
I mean, I know it has a delay.
There's still a couple of chicken left, but I'm full.
That was loud.
But it's okay. I'll just eat it for tomorrow. That could be my lunch tomorrow because I don't really think I'm gonna bring anything to work. Huh?
I mean, we can just play. I mean, that's okay. I guess that's up to
Unless.
Sky and Delphi.
Okay, so yeah, that's a Delphi and Sky thing.
We're just kind of along for the ride at the moment. I'm going to attempt.
Yeah. I mean, the current members notwithstanding, are you okay going down members that we currently have?
Someone never introduced themselves on their own channel again. But yeah, we have an intro this week because we're missing people. Oh.
Yeah, but I thought you would have just say, did your intro anyways.
Hey, but you can do it now.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm ThePumpkinCorsair, and you're a walking pumpkin channel. Do it.
So is this?
Do it.
It's cute.
I like it.
I was about to be like, do we just continue to make intros that are just progressively more chaotic until Pumpkin remembers to do their intro?
Yep.
I
Yes,
thought that was the plan.
that was my plan all along.
That is still a present threat.
We're just gonna do more and more deranged intros.
Yeah, exactly. More and more unhinged every time. I might go regal. It might happen. If you've ever seen a Critical Role ad,
Oh dear Lord!
that's what's
Please
gonna
no.
happen.
I don't need to experience that in real life.
Yeah. No, we need to do that.
I get secondhand embarrassment bad enough. Thanks.
I got straight stuck in my head so badly.
yeah, I figured I didn't want to leave it up to chance, so I basically just listened to them all day long just to make sure my Spotify rewind is accurate. I was like, let's be honest here. If Spotify spits out anybody that's not Stray Kids as my top like group for the year, I'm gonna just revolt. It said soon. I think I thought they launched like halfway through December, which is what threw me that it was like sending me a notification so early. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm curious about my top song because I binge play the character playlists on Tuesdays at work normally. So I'm like, I'm like, who exactly is winning in this top song contest?
I'm expecting a lot of Stray Kids. I'm expecting a lot of Stray Kids, a lot of the Crane Wives, always Corpse Husband because he was last year.
So
I
when
can't think of anyone else that. Maybe Hoyoverse more so this year than I was last year.
they graduate, I don't know if Korean pop bands do graduations, but
So I mean, they do like when they graduate high school. There's normally like a post that they say they graduated, and then when they graduate college, there'll normally be like a post, or there'll be like a live stream that's like, oh, I graduated, and like celebrate a live stream with me. As far as like academics go,
like, do they graduate out of the band? Is I guess is what I'm saying.
um,
Like when Japanese like pop idols or pop groups are like, the graduation. That's basically them leaving the band.
not really.
No.
It's kind of like a mixed, like they don't call it graduation if they're leaving. They're normally like they just say they're leaving, or they're like basically a contract is up and that's why they end up leaving, and that's pretty much the only time it's not scandal related or health related. So they'll be like, they're taking a hiatus for health, or they're, leaving a group for health reasons or because a scandal happened. So that's normally like unknown health reasons
Okay.
is code for scandal or broken contract. So
Their company completely will just say, they didn't renew their contract, so they're disbanding, like, B2B.
right, yeah, they disband groups and then they'll like reform or like form subgroups a lot of the time. I'm walking in circles. There.
I was gonna say, unless you're NCT, they just keep making groups.
I cannot. Nope. I'm like, I'm not getting into that one. I cannot. I've got a couple songs that I'm like, yeah, I like this song, but I am not getting in that wormhole.
Right.
Do I need dice tonight, or can I'll just use the digi dice. I'll just digi dice it tonight.
Dice.
Digi dice.
So I was gonna ask, like, when they leave, do they become found adults or?
The stray boys. No. We've only had one person leave Stray Kids, and it was not. Well, remember how I said undisclosed health problems?
Oh, I didn't read that part. I just read the health issues or something.
Yeah, no. Undisclosed health problems are code for a scandal or a broken contract or both. Yeah. So that was like not great, and we don't talk about it favorably. So, but yeah, only happened once, and they're gone. As far as they're concerned.
Yeah.
It was not amiable, right? Did I say that correctly? But yeah.
I didn't pay attention. I didn't really pay attention to him though, or I didn't really read up on him.
I mean, since I didn't get into the group like committed until after he was already gone,
Right.
It was kind of like, because like I remember when they did because they did an opening and closing for Tower of God.
Yeah.
I remember I was listening to them back then, and then I completely fell out of K-pop, so I quit listening to them. And then yeah, I just got back into them last year. But So yeah, so since it's like I already knew, it's like reading a book that you know a character's gonna die in it. You're like, I already know this is about to happen, so I can be prepared to not be super emotionally invested in what's going to happen.
So, I just yelled at Baloo because Baloo decided to bust my door down.
Yeah. Pretty easy with how heavy it is.
Right? Oh, I have a feeling I put too much chili powder on this.
However, I didn't know that 17.
There is.
If you
there
can't
is.
handle spice. I was like, you can't handle
Oh,
spice.
I'll listen to Gabrielle. Gabrielle thinks garlic is spicy.
I do not. I'll have you know. I can eat spicier foods than my dad. Okay.
Well, but that's
No, he has irritated tummy all the time, so spices are triggers for us both. So.
well. I chose sticks. I will do the spicy ramen.
Yeah, I can't smell that stuff. I mean, I can physically smell it. Like, I love the smell of spicy food, but like, I can smell
I thought
certain.
I was gonna die.
Like, yeah, no, my cousin eats some spicy food. Like, sat down with like authentic Indian cooked food that was like 100% designed to make him cry, like intentionally spiced to make him cry, and he sat down and ate the bowl. So like, he'll heat food up at work and my eyes will be watering across the office. Is like, just that's how spicy it is. And I love the smell. Like, I love the smell of spicy food. I just cannot consume the spicy food.
But no, and a marathon. Somebody's gonna have to remind me to pick up a thing of spicy ramen for myself.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll have to pick up like the second level for me, because I did the first level and I already felt like I was gonna die, but I'm an idiot that doesn't learn his lesson. So like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do it again and I'll do a higher level next time.
Do you want to do that same one, the pink one, or do you want to do? You gotta send me which one you want to do then.
Well, yeah, because I did the pink one. That's the lowest level that they had there. So I guess
have a cheese
whatever's
one.
the next one up. I do not want a cheese one.
Okay.
If that can be avoided, that would be great.
Okay. The cheese one doesn't taste that great.
Just because I'm like, my tummy was already upset because of spicy. I don't want to add cheese on top of it.
Yeah, just send me a picture of which one you want to do, because I have not done the black one or the red one. I've done everything else.
I think the red one is the next up, I think. And the black one is
I think
you
you're
are
right.
going to actually die on first bite.
Alright, it is officially 9 o'clock. Are we playing D&D tonight?
That is entirely up to Delphi.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, we are. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, do we need
And if
a
we get
recap?
stragglers, we get stragglers.
Right.
Yeah. Delphi, give us a recap.
It's gonna be your story anyway.
I have to jog. I'm trying to think of what happened last week.
Okay, so beyond that, so the goal going forward for this session is we're going to go rescue your sister.
Yes.
But nobody knows why we're so concerned about your brother, because we've been terrible at streaming up to this point. So you need to give us a crash course in your siblings and why you're so concerned and where we're going.
Okay. For stream's sake, my sister is currently MIA with my brother, who is how would we describe him? Not not good. That's for certain. He's under. in my brain, I'm like, he's got bad influence friends right now, and they're making his decisions. But I'm like, he did make another decision that wasn't very great. He killed my foster father and his actual father, and we're basically going back to that house that got burned down. So our childhood home. And yeah, he's obsessed with rune children, which is what Delphi is, and he's taken bits of others and basically put them on himself, like grafted them onto his own skin, as if that's gonna do anything for him.
Kind of made it, because Cadha saw into his mind. And didn't it, like, the way it was described to Cadha, it kind of made it sound like not only are the runes stitched on, but almost like he's in possession of their souls?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah, Delphi does not know that.
What do you have? What do you have? The
Get it
souls
out!
of the innocent.
I mean, in the most literal, technical sense, yes.
What do you have? The souls of the innocent.
What's your sister's name and what does she do?
My sister's name is, oh god, where did I, hold on, give me a second. Yes, thank you. I'm like, it's a flower, I know it is. God, my brain. Marigold, and she is a cleric of Persephone, so she worked at the temple for Persephone, and now she's here, which is probably not great.
And she has an absolutely terrifying resemblance to the statue of Persephone.
Absolutely. Chiki also says that our volume is kind of low, and yeah, yeah. Cool. But yeah, Delphi's a little nervous because his whole goal from kind of day one has been like, okay, I know my brother's not in his right mind, and I need to fix it because he's got one of those, like, he saved me and brought me into our home, so like it's time for me to like return the favor and save him, that sort of thing. But also he's very nervous about it because he's way off
He's a
his
mass
rocker.
murderer. He's a mass murderer?
He is absolutely a mass murderer.
And is in cahoots with Zaman, of all people.
Yeah. So I don't know how well convincing him to do good instead is gonna go, but he sure is gonna try.
So last week's session, I feel like last week's session was so very short for what happened, but so we had evil henchman of Hades, whatever his name is, Orpheus, yes. So Orpheus thought he was going to do the lickety split.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
Yeah, that happened. So
we
Orpheus
all went ham.
Orpheus thought he was going to do the lickety split and poof away, and Talia grabbed a hold of him and poofed away with him. And then, unknown to the party onto how, she did some tomfooleries, has sunken lower into the depths of hell, and teleported him 9,000 years into the past.
I love your just little tee.
Yeah, 9,000 years in the past. So then when he returned, we all had caught up with them and with a leading blow by Delphi to stun him. We all got critical hits and killed him twice over. Right?
And it was
That's that,
glorious.
and it was, yeah, and that's all that happened really. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that did happen too. Hades went,
And Talia is currently in possession of the Helm of Hades, although we do not know if she can actually physically use it.
We're gonna see soon.
I think that's a really bad idea. And we have
What did Chiki say?
goddamn.
goddamn. We have the King of Thieves still with us, right? Or did he disappear off again?
No, I thought we were trying to look for him.
No, Flaire and Avrid brought him back through the portal, and then we promptly smashed the portal.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know we got that part.
And I know Loki is off in search of clothes.
Yes.
I got clothes off the ship. Yep. And we have Skull as well with us.
Yeah. The King of Thieves would have went off to do his own thing after you get out of the temple.
I'm assuming, okay, because we're in the city.
Ah.
Well, good, because I can look up what I need for this then.
Yes. I can try. I don't have like DM privileges anymore because I stopped using D&D Beyond, but I can give it a shot and see what happens. Fair enough. Hey. Excuse me.
Okay, now where's that option at? But I'm assuming, okay, so essentially we're out of combat. Everyone is dead or rotting in this city, right? Like as we're like, because I guess we have to travel back. Like if Delphi's going back to the ship to get clothes, that's all the way through the city, through the Undercity. So yeah, while we're is it all just like basically deserted?
It depends on if you go with Delphi or not, but for those of you that do, you would notice that so the city is
Don't make the glass cannon walk alone.
city is largely deserted. You knew that before you went in, there was this big sort of conflict happening, and all of the undead combatants with the execution of their leader have sort of fallen to the ground. So closer to the temple, there's more undead, but as you go further out, there's less and less, and you would come into contact with Drogo's men and women and non-binary pals.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sort of celebrating in the streets their grand victory.
Is it morally wrong to say, can we loot some health potions?
I don't think that's in poor taste.
It's in very poor taste. Make an investigation check.
Aww.
Okay.
Can we just take a long
Seems
rest?
very... Give me my character sheet, please.
I was gonna say, guys, we should just take a long rest because I can't do anything.
Y'all ever see that thing where it's like,
I mean, okay, that's fine for now. I'm thinking about the future here. You said investigation,
Okay.
yeah,
right?
roll an investigation check, please.
Oh, I have nothing to that.
Let's put it this way: one of you roll an investigation check if someone wants to help.
17.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's not.
Yeah. You'd
Not.
manage to find. Let's roll. Shit. Nope, that one disappeared. Sure.
I don't have a reputation at this point.
You find 3 potions. Let's see. Take your time at the figure out what potions Avrid found.
That's fine. I gotta figure out what else I need. Although I'm not above leaving an offering somewhere if I need to leave an offering somewhere for, but I need I think I need some spell components. I'm trying to figure out where that is. Spell do I need?
You find a glowing red potion. Sort of like pulsating glowing red. You find a decent sized bottle of red liquid.
Okay. So I have a glowing red
And-
potion.
Yep.
Glowing red potion. Unknown origin.
Of unknown origin, exactly.
Unknown. No, I was specifically looking for health potions here. Add backpack. And then a red liquid of some kind?
Yeah, you find a decent sized bottle of red liquid.
Red liquid. Also unknown origin.
And you find a bottle that looks like the wind is trapped inside. There you go. Those are the potions you found.
Bottle of wind. Alright.
You're a robot.
Am I?
You were.
Hey, Mojo.
Okay. The other things that I'm not I don't mind if I have to leave I don't know if I can find this at a temple and I can leave an offering for it. I don't know if there's priests around.
I mean,
Here's me the freaking components I need.
You are now a robot.
I'm not doing anything. I haven't moved.
I mean,
haven't-
you just left the Temple of Hades,
True.
which is
There
the
it is.
largest temple in the area.
Okay, I need 10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs. That is so I feel like that is so vague. Is it 10 of all 3 combined? 10 for each?
Oh, are you asking me?
Okay, I have the Find Familiar spell, but I have none of the components, so I wanted to collect the components while we were in an actual functioning town. And the components, the way it's worded, it says 10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and
Oh.
herbs. So is it 10 each of those things, or cumulatively of those things 10 worth?
I would imagine it cumulatively, since it says 10 gold of blah blah blah. As long as it's 10 gold worth of it, I think you're fine.
Okay. I would like to acquire that, legally or illegally, whatever is convenient.
I mean, the town isn't exactly functioning right now, so
I really gone to the dark side now. Steal it! No, I
But I
will
mean-
leave. I feel like that is unfair, and repercussions will come forward later. So,
I mean, it wouldn't be terribly difficult to find the remnants of a magic shop with basic ingredients, as that is the
okay, yeah,
the
I would like to do that before we leave the city.
Alright.
And if there seems to be people in occupants or maybe returning to occupancy, I would leave for 10 gold. Like, stashed under or something.
I mean, you periodically see people like poke out from behind like barricades, and like a lot of the residents that were still around had like barricaded themselves inside their homes and businesses and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will-
people are starting to emerge.
Okay, I will deduct 10 gold then for wherever I do find this stuff. Let's see here.
I'd say between here, between the temple and the ship, you managed to find like 2 or 3 shops that have a bit of what you need, and just sort of sprinkle around gold as you go.
Okay.
Leaving it off on what's left of their countertops as you go along.
Okay. But what's everybody else want to do before we get forcibly put to sleep?
We are getting very friendly, aggressively tucked in. Do I get a tiny kiss on my forehead? I'll take that as a no.
Oh,
I mean, I can't do it. So. Alright. You all make your way back to the it's not the trick shot.
it is a trick shot 2. I thought it's the
okay.
yeah, trick shot 2.
You all make your way back to the trick shot, where you see your crew has been fending off hordes of the undead themselves. The elemental cannons are glowing red and piles of the undead sort of litter around your ship.
I'll deal with those later.
As Kai comes up to the edge of the ship, Captain, the rudimentary repairs have been made. We are ready to set sail at your.
Where are we going?
It's up to you, Captain.
I look at
That would
Delphi.
be a Delphi. Yeah.
I feel like I think we've been there before. Yeah. Are you asking me or Talia?
You just get a big old sigh from me.
just yes.
I feel like I should object to this. Is this being said in front of everybody, I'm assuming?
I think so.
I'm not entirely comfortable with allowing Delphi to go alone with you. There.
I want my ship to be with me. But I want my ship to be with me.
It's her comfort ship.
What?
It's your comfort ship. This is my emotional support flying ship. It's not there. It's not there. we're literally on the continent that we're going. He wants to meet at our house, which technically I think we've all been to before.
No, you went with Cadha and left all the rest of us on the ship.
Well, yeah, but you guys know which area that was. Like, we've
Yeah.
been in that area, you just haven't gone to the house with
That
me.
was after Warp Speed 2.
That was after Warp Speed 2.
Well, Delphi, from where you are now, you know, even by airship, it's going to take a couple hours to get to where you're going. And if you want a long rest on top of that, it's going to be quite some time before you get there.
I just
I
need
think
a-
he needs to. I think he needs to emotionally prepare himself, so the long trip might be a good idea.
Up to you.
And we need to make a
Because
plan.
it will be shorter
Yeah.
for you if you do take your long rest and teleport afterwards. But that will eat up a spell slot for Loki there too. Oh, you're fine. I was giving Delphi the options.
And it was the long rest and then teleport after. I mean, if we're taking
no,
if
you
we're
can-
taking the ship,
Yeah, no, what I'm saying is you can take the ship, which you're gonna end up flying there, and you got to take a long rest,
On the
or
ship.
you can take a long rest where you're at and then teleport afterwards.
I mean, we could always just get on the ship anyway, because we gotta take a nap somewhere. And if someone... Oh, that is your problem, isn't it?
wow.
Sorry, was that out loud?
Fine, you're allowed to be on the ship. But we're gonna fly there so we can rest because I need rest.
We all need a nap.
We all need rest, yeah.
Then yeah, I'd much rather us be like fully ready to go instead of going in there with no plan as well.
Yeah. Cool.
Plus,
Plan-
Delphi's got to shake off his nervous jitters.
The first plan done. Because do we get on
Good
the
job,
ship
team!
or not?
Good job, team! High five! Then yeah, it's the long rest on the ship while we're on the way there, like mobile long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, well, before I go to bed, I'm spending an hour on a ritual in order to summon a familiar.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Cece remembered that she gets to find familiar.
I
as a
do get
treat.
one. I do.
I think I have that too.
Then I'm and because Rakah's technically not mine, so I don't feel like I can order her to do things that would risk her safety. Not that I'm intentionally going to do that, but I'm a little concerned for her safety some days.
She
And
gives you
since
the
I have it,
bombastic side eye from across the way.
Criminal offensive side eye.
but yeah, I can do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend the hour and summon a familiar.
You get to go lay down in bed. Go.
Alright, so that will eat into your long rest time.
Mhm.
So we're gonna say that everyone makes it to the ship. Well, before everyone leaves, is there anything you still want to do in the city?
Skull is coming with us too, isn't he? Just so I know.
I didn't hear what you said.
It's
Wait,
polite.
what was? Did we were supposed to be at some point meeting up with what's her face from the temple, or did she end up dying before we got there?
Say again?
The orc priestess from
Oh,
Yeah,
the
she-
Temple of Hephaestus.
yes. Did we end up? Was she dead by the time we finally? Because I remember we were supposed to
You-
meet her. They were headed to the temple. They were like headed.
Yeah, you met with her. She ended up causing one of the diversions that allowed you to enter the
Okay.
temple in the first place.
Okay, I'm assuming we'd want to check on since Ossav's not here at the moment. I'm going to voice it. Do we want to check on her too?
Probably.
just to make sure everyone that like helped us out is okay.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
It was like 2
I
months
mean, it would be
ago.
awfully swell of you.
Yeah, can we check in on her too before we like biff off into nowhere?
It'd be awfully nice of us.
I get ya.
Why don't we just ask her if she wants to come on the ship too?
I mean,
The more, the merrier.
Why not?
If you're looking for her, it is going to take you more time in the city. She did go topside.
well, where did we end up? Were we top
You were
side of the
underground.
tower? We were underground in the tower. Okay.
Yeah. You're in the deepest
Hmm.
depths of the Temple of Hades,
Hmm.
which the Temple of Hades is a spire that goes from the underground to the upper part of the city.
True. I would like. Too bad Ossav's not here to tell us if he has a spell that can just message her and find out if she's okay.
I feel like Ossav has used message before. I could be wrong though.
I mean,
No, but I don't know if he has a spell slot.
If you want, to be
Oh,
fair, we can
yeah.
revisit that because 2 of our members aren't here right now. We'll just put a
Right.
pin in it for later.
Right. We'll just
Yeah,
we'll
make
just
a-
have
we'll make
a
note of it.
we'll have a this is what else we did in the city. But yeah.
All right then.
And Skull is coming with us, right?
Yeah, he seems rather inclined to follow you at a respectful distance.
Understandable.
Right.
Why does it have to be respectful distance?
I mean, he's not trying to
I'm not
scare
gonna
them.
fight unless he asks.
I'm like so confused. I'm like, wait, why?
I mean, Delphi always looks so upset.
Oh, it's not because of him. He's just frazzled.
Delphi's like, I have pointy teeth for a reason.
From,
oh,
from
no. No. Come here, wolf boy. I feel like this is partly also Styx talking.
Oh yeah, no, this is 100%. This is a lot of Styx channeling through Delphi right now.
I need to breathe. I need
Look,
to learn
Styx
how
has
to
a
breathe.
weakness, alright? Styx has a weakness, and he can't help it.
All right, on the ship, we are taking a rest, and I'm. Is the crew because the crew's been fighting too. Are they able to keep sailing while we sleep?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
well, you can. The crew has their methods. They're not first timers.
They work in shifts.
They do. They do.
Okay.
Okay.
They're very responsible.
Okay.
Nah, but we for real need a plan before we go in there. Or I go in there, I guess would be the more correct. I don't want to bring like a whole troop.
Well, we can sleep first and plan when we're not exhausted.
Yeah.
Got it.
What they say.
Perfect. Got it. Amazing. I'm gonna take a nap right here.
As,
Just like face plants into some sailcloth.
as
No,
Delphi
I'm just that one. I'm that one girl. Like, I'm taking a nap right here.
nap.
I want to take a nap.
Right here.
I love how all of our mind went to that.
I want to take a nap.
Oh, my new vocal stem is work. Hell yeah. And just continue, just variations of that exact phrase.
It's okay. I gave you guys not so baby bread.
Not so baby bread. Hell